Okay, very dear friends, today is another day, like I used to say all the time. Today we are the 18th of April 2019, and the date is about the same as the other day. You know that I'm quite, I'm quite anxious that the federal government reply to me. This is what I always want. Okay. But the thing is, it's a shame to see the federal government going right now because, they don't want to take any fucking responsibilities at all, okay? They're only there to get their fucking money, our income tax money for their own salary. Do you think it is good? I don't think so, because they're doing dick fuck all for us, Canadian citizens. But they're doing a lot for all those fucking idiot Muslims. Okay, well, it is simple to say that that when I say idiot Muslims, I'm telling you the truth. They are really idiot because they come to Canada and they don't want to get along with us. Same thing here in Quebec. I believe it is the same thing in any other provinces in Canada. As far as I'm concerned, I get the Canadian birth certificate. I am a real Canadian myself, No, I didn't have my Canadian citizenship only on paper, but I was born here in Canada. For those who are wearing turban at the federal government, you were not born here in Canada, you were born outside Canada. For those who are living here in Canada, well, you don't have a Canadian birth certificate. I'm not talking about the Italians or Spanish or English people or whatever you want to call them, because those are good people, because they were here before the Muslims and everything went fine with them. Since Mr. Trudeau got elected in 2015 and he started bringing all those fucking idiot Muslims here in Canada or in Quebec or in any other provinces in Canada, everything started to go bad. Okay, we can all say that everything is bad so far. That's because of Mr. Trudeau. Because Mr. Trudeau is not doing the right thing right now because himself is an Islamist. He got converted, I believe, in 2016 or maybe before in a mosque near Toronto or maybe in Ottawa. I don't know. But the thing is, it is very bad to see how they are acting at Ottawa so far. Myself, I have a lot of things in my mind right now. I hate the military police. I hate the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa. I hate the Minister of Justice of Toronto. I hate the Premier of Ontario because, all those people, they kept getting letters from me, but they never did reply to me yet. Well, I believe yet, but I mean will be never, okay? Because they only want to protect themselves. That's all I can see so far. I am still upset at the federal government because for what the military police did to me a while back, and military police does not mean that they are good people. So they're good people because if you look at them very closely, you will see that they think that they are above the law. But I'm very sorry about that, but no one is above the law, as I kept saying all the time. You can be sure that I will make sure that it is well published anywhere in Canada or anywhere in the world, but all the people will know about Canadian people, okay? As for this email, now I will make sure that I send it to the USA because of Omar Khadr. Omar Khadr tried to get away with that fucking thing, but he's got $10.5 million from us, from our income tax money on the revenue, and Mr. Trudeau gave him that without knowing that he was wrong doing that, because Omar Khadr, just the fact that he took him out of Guantanamo should have been enough. I keep saying that all the time, I will keep saying that all the time. You can be sure of that, because there it was an injustice, And in my own case, it was also an injustice that he doesn't want to solve, okay? But he was able to solve for Omar Khadr, but not me. You know, I'm a Canadian. I'm not an Islamist. I'm not terrorism, you know? So if you feel that my case needs to be resolved quickly, well, it's up to you to take your own responsibilities in order to solve it. Because myself, I have wrote to many people. I have sent email to many people, and no one of my list, of my mailing list, could have taken 1 minute to reply to me because it was too hard for them to use it. You see, that is a keyboard, okay? So they can always use that to write to me, okay? I'm open to all commentary. You, okay? You, my friends. I believe you know what's going on with me so far, and you know that I was badly managed by the military police and the federal government, which I hate a lot, okay? You can be sure that in October 2019, I'm just hoping that Mr. Trudeau will be kicked out of there, because if he gets kicked out of there, I'm not sure if he will stand as the chief of the opposition, you know, because, you know, he has a lot of money in Cuba so far. That's what I think. He might have a lot of money somewhere else, and this is what I think again, you know. If you think that I'm saying wrong things, well, I want you to tell me, because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm saying things like that, it's because I got words from other people as well, you know. I'm not talking on my behalf right now. I'm talking on behalf of a lot of people that are contacting me. I'm getting about fucking 500 to 600 email per day, and this is all the people that don't like the federal, and they want me to speak about subject that they don't want to talk. But I'm damn sure that some other people are also making videos, and I ask you please to send your videos on YouTube, because everyone can get video from YouTube, okay? You can be sure of that. Myself, I keep sending my videos on YouTube in order for me to put the links in my email. So whenever you get the link, you just copy and paste in your address upper the screen, and then just put it there and you get my video. It's very simple, you know. It is very simple. Just watch my video and you will understand well what I'm saying. Many people, you know, many people, many people didn't get along with the federal government because the federal government attacked them personally. Myself, I got attacked by Veteran Affairs of Canada for reassessment and for other things, but I hate the Veteran Affairs of Canada because they're not acting correctly with me, and they're not acting correctly with any other people, any of you guys, you know. Mr. Trudeau said in his electoral campaign that he was not going to bring veterans to court. Jesus Christ. Look at all the veterans that are still going to the federal court, you know. And Trudeau said that he won't bring us to court. Well, I'm very sorry. It is totally wrong. And Mr. Trudeau, you know, he forgot about us. You know, he totally forgot about us because he is in so many shit as Omar Khadr and SNC-Lavalin. We won't see the end of it. We'll never see the end of it until Omar Khadr go to Arabia Saudi and live there and never come back here in Canada, you know. We know that he's a terrorism, and in Arabia Saudi, they're all bunch of terrorism there, okay. So they like it, you know, they really like it there. So I believe they're gonna live the way they are right now. You will never notice any change in Arabia Saudi because it is the place for us not to be there. We don't need to be there at all. If you go to visit, don't go to Arabia Saudi because they don't deserve sweet fuck all from us, okay. Visitors, I prefer that you go to Cuba or Mexico or whatever else, but I mean, don't go to Arabia Saudi. I can tell you right now, because whatever you say, whatever you do, they're gonna be watching you big time, and if you do something wrong, they will put you in jail. then Mr. Trudeau will have to take you out there, but won't give you fuck all because you're not Muslims, okay? You're not Muslim. So thank you so much for regarding this video, and I will try to make another one after this one later today. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.